Okay. You think we are live? Just wait for a few more viewers here. Then I'll get started. Just going to wait for a few more viewers here, guys, and then I'll explain what is going to happen to the bosch. Hello, viewer in chat. While washing machine. Cannot see the rest of your message, sorry. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is this bosch has taken a lot of abuse, and well, I've been throwing rabbits. I've been throwing this in it, and when it takes that, it just trips power. It's happened twice, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it apart. I've been wanting to take parts off this for a little while now, so I think now is the time I should do it, as the whole thing is it's in bad condition now. Hello, Reeve. Hello. But yes, the whole sort of cabinet condition now is really bad. A lot of the whole drum it's warped now a lot. The back spider plate, or the drum, that's all dented in. The PCB is having constant issues of not lighting up, sometimes not starting. Hello Hans, welcome. What's happening? The bosch, old bosch, it's been abused a lot, and gonna take it apart today on stream. It's very broken. The drawer here is cracked from the actual tub smashing up into it a few times, and that's caused it to crack through. But let's get started taking it apart. But first off, take the door. Doors are nice to keep, and I will be keeping this door for other machines. Let's get the door off there. Now, I will be saving a lot of the parts on this, as a lot of the other stuff is in good condition, and there's some of the stuff that's not really great condition, like this board, I will probably get rid of. Some things like the concrete weights, I'll keep them, depending if they're sort of chipped or not. But let's get some screws out. I'm gonna get some stuff started. Most of the screws up here are short 20 screws. Now some of these screws are rusty, which suggests it's been, well, it's had the wrong screw in it. Say the wrong screw's been put back in from previous work. And the first like, thank you. Reeve, you said hello 3 times. Hello. Now, I will be taking the tub out today and actually splitting it. I'm hoping to get the tub split today as well. If not, that will be in a different time frame. Need to swap over to a T5. Give me a second. Right, I've got a T5 screw. That is for the side screw on the panel. Not bad, it is a T10. I thought it was a T5. Screw out. swap back to a T20. This panel should come off now. Should do. Yep, that's good. No way of taking any clips out yet. I could try get some stuff out. Not sure anything is going to come loose yet. Get some stuff out. I'm not sure how these clips are. Okay, these clips seem fairly easy. Can bend these clips back on the board, and then should pull up. It's going to be a little bit tricky. Trying to do this. Yep, we'll move to that stage further on, I think, when we've got the front panel off. Right, bottom cover come off. One screw down there. Just go like that, and it should come off. Back. That away. Put that back in. There you go. Now I have the bottom trim. Four screws at the bottom. Down the bottom of this panel, and then this front panel underneath. Then we need to do the door bar. There. There we go. No viewers now. Everyone's left. Screws out. If you guys are new to the stream, we are taking this Bosch classixx apart for pieces, as it's been smashed really well. The whole drum's actually buckled and all dented. So yeah, we'll be taking it apart. You need to grab a small flat blade. Leave a comment, guys, if you do have any questions. The door band off. The door band. That is a good door band, which I will be keeping. This panel should lift off. Panel. We have the wiring harness. There we go, we've got the front panel. I won't be keeping the front panel as it's severely in a bad condition. A lot of dents all over it. So I won't be keeping that. I will take the door lock off it in a little bit, as I will keep the door lock as it's good. Actually no, I will not be keeping the door lock because it's snapped. damps and stuff I will keep, I suppose. These screws, well, they are a T25 for this concrete weight, but you can get away with using a T20. The drawer I will scrap as it's in poor condition. Has a lot of cracks in it. Take these concrete weight screws out. There are always 3 screws. I'm going to take this little bar off now. That's 4 screws. Now I need to take off. These are T20 screws still. 2 of them on that side, and then there'll be 2 on the other side. Right by this board over here, that's in the way. There's never a time when these boards aren't in the way. What I'll do is I'll take this top brace off, and then I can put the board on the top out the way. 2 screws for that top brace. Quite tight screws. Take this bar off. I'll probably keep this bar as it's also in an okay condition. Put that in the keeps pile. How's Chad doing? 90 years. Welcome everyone. If you do question what I'm doing, feel free to ask. 2 more screws this side. This bar. Two T20 screws. Put that down there, and then this bar should lift off. Just like that. This bar I'm not going to keep. Don't think, as there is some bits of rust, and that's been bashed a lot, so I'm not going to keep this. That part is not anything good. They can be very fiddly, these. Try and do it for 200. What I'll do is I'll do the top ones. These are stuck down straight to it into the drawer. They've done up fine. Things like water valves and stuff I will keep as does work. I'll use my flat blade screwdriver to fry them up, as they've been sat for a long time, so pretty stiff. Put them off. Very fiddly. You don't want to put a hole in them, otherwise I will take that off. Now I can reach this a bit better. You can see how this drawer is completely snapped in half. I've never seen that happen before. Should come off. It is very tight. There you go. You can actually see how that drum, well, not the drum, the drawer has cracked in half. That's not good. I will have to scrap that. Okay, alright, what next? I'll try and undo some of that. With the flat blade screwdriver. Few clips. Have to release the wire. Lots more. I will take the door seal off now. The spring type door seal. It does go very small. We'll keep that as it's in good condition. Hello everyone, welcome to this room. Pull that off. Flat blade in there. It will be very tight. There you go. See how dusty this is and dirty. That is a good door seal. Hello 5 viewers. And that's a good door seal. It will need a wash. It's very dusty. Now this drum isn't too bad in the warp. In fact, it is hardly warped, but on the inside it's very denser and warped than that. Screws down here. The screws are very tight. There's 3 screws, I believe. Third screw is just there. These are T25 screws. I should use a T25, but the T20 works. Shorten up the time a little bit. I'm going to try and knock this door band off. You are meant to loosen this door band, but probably not going to reuse it on anything. Plus, it is going to be very hard to loosen it. There you go, got that door unlocked. off, I can actually loosen it. You can see it there. Loosen this up all the way. And then I suppose I'll keep the spares. I guess so, there's no harm in it. Right, now it's concrete weights. So it's gonna be heavy. Oh. There you go. Back off. It's covered in concrete dust. I'm probably going to keep this. Maybe. Actually no. Now this thing's chipped out of its mind. That'll go to scrap. Going to be a fiddle to get these off. Not sure if they will actually want to come off or not. They've probably gotten hot over time and got itself on there. Pressure hose should come off. God bless me. Same style. Same as comfort. It's easy on this one. Pull that off. And I'll keep that pressure valve as it's good. Keep that as spares. They always tend to keep that as spares. Don't need to take the out. I'll just stick it back on here. There's no harm in that. Anyone in the chat? If you guys would like to ask what I am doing, go for it. Feel free to comment. I am friendly. I am not a monster. Right, I believe it is 10 more. Should be a 10 mil. Get the top bar off. Getting the top bar off. Then I'll get the concrete weight off. Should be able to get it done out at some point. If anyone's saying hello in chat, hello. I will check the chat in a sec. Don't forget to screw out. Oscar's laptop race. Oh, hello, Wishy Washy. Hello, mate. Taking the Bosch apart today, as it's absolutely trashed and it trips the electric every time I try to run it. Not sure what's tripping it, but something trips it. Hey, Wishy, I was in your stream yesterday and I realised I wasn't subscribed, so I subscribed and then I waited 20 minutes, and then you dipped off the stream. I was probably 30 seconds away from being able to comment, and then you dipped off the stream. Yeah, your nice little LG stream yesterday. I'm probably going to do an LG stream at some point on my LG. It's one of the older styles. It's still a nice machine. Oh, the drum is cooked. Yeah. It's ate this thing a few times. Half of a Samsung weight. The top counterweight. The whole thing it's very dusty, and I'm gonna be splitting the tub, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna attempt to split the tub. I may try and steam my LG on a Monday morning. Sounds good. So I feel like what I should do at some point. Oh, try and stream. No, my bad. If you actually take a look at these drum paddles, they're pretty bad. And when I get the drum out later, yeah, it's good. And the whole chassis on these machines, they're very, very rigid. But the abuse it's taken has bent out the left damper down there. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. That doesn't really look like it should be in that angle. Anyway, got the top brace off at the moment. I'm going to keep quite a lot of stuff. I've got the door. I'm not going to keep the door locked because that, well, snapped. You keep the door seal and some other stuff. Not too much I can really keep off it. I probably won't keep the wiring harness. I suppose it could be useful if I get, well, the exact same model. Them hoses get put on there, well. Two inlet hoses. Oh, and Wishy, I forgot to, you've probably not seen it yet, but the actual drawer for the machine has cracked in half. That's just from it hitting it. It's literally obliterated itself. It's in half, practically. Put a brick in it and switch it on. That's what I tried to do, and then it trips the power a few times. Because I put it in a service mode and slow down a bit, and then it would eat it and just trip. Why? No clue. I'm guessing the Bosch is a 2006 model. It's 2012. Why you do this to poor Bosch? Spider's fried. The drum had a fair bit of movement. Hello, Intersets forever. It's not a 2006 Wishy. This one's 2012. My LG is only a 2010. This is 2012, and the classixx 7 was a 2014. Anyway, back to the shenanigans. I'm gonna try and get this concrete top weight off now. The drum will make a great fire pit. I'm going to question my dad on that one, if he actually wants the drum as a fire pit. I was thinking of that. Because the drums, yeah, they're good fire pits sometimes. They can be great. Never personally had a drum as scrap before. You can save some of the parts. Yeah, I am saving some parts. I'm saving the door. I'm keeping the door seal. Gonna keep most of the electronics that aren't all yellow. I'm keeping the door seal. At some point, after my parts build too high, I will probably just sell them. Let's get this top weight off without slashing my hand. That's never fun. These machines can be really sharp sometimes. That nut is loose. The stream was dead before you guys came in. I do appreciate you guys coming. Now I've got to try and get this off somehow, some way. Despite the fact that there being zero room for this. So when I think it's at the end of it, it's more. You know what, I need to take the top nut off and then it'll just help it. Because then the nut should just fall. Well, not the nut, but the screw. Do I have Discord? No. Try and get this weight off, it's going to be heavy. I've only got one hand to lift it. There we go. I will be keeping this weight as it's not mega bashed. I'll be fine. How fast can you remove the drum? It depends, mate. I'm not trying to necessarily speed on it. I do want to get it apart in good time though. There's the screws. And there's 13mm nuts. They're like 8mm on the inside and then 13mm on the outside. The drum will be coming out very shortly, to be honest with you. Need to get some plumbing out. Oh, by the way guys, the bottom, it's full of concrete dust. Will you be saving the motor? And what else? Yeah, I will be keeping the heating element and the motor. I've got 2 Samsung induction motors, 1 Hotpoint induction motor, a Hoover carbon brush motor, and then I'm going to have that Bosch motor. That's a lot of motor in one sentence. I'm going to attempt to take this off. I think I might save the pump if I'm able to clean it out, but it is quite literally full of concrete dust. Oh, it's like a sludge. Oh, it's like sand. It's literally like sand. You've got 5-minute challenge to remove the drum. Is the motor inverter or brushed? It's got a brush. It's got brushes. 5 minutes to remove the drum. Well, yeah. Well, actually, you've just given me 5 minutes. Get it out within a minute, mate. I can here. So, they're already done all the plumbing. Right, now I suppose this is where my strength comes in. Suppose. you go. Got the drum out. I'm very strong for my age to be able to do that. Just a few wires on it. Do I cut the wires or do I keep them? No, I'll keep them. Does that count as a drum being out, by the way, mate? Does that count as a drum being out? Zip ties. Cut. Pull these wires off. Pull ground off. Wires can get very tight sometimes. There's the motor wires. I think what I'll do is I'm not actually keeping the wiring harness, so I will just cut these wires. Cut them there and I'll cut them there. That. And now the drum is falling out. Pull this body shell away. What's that doing? Is the motor inverter brushed? Is the drum still stuck in the white plastic housing? No. I revealed my face. Not necessarily an issue. It's happened a few times before. Don't necessarily want my face on there, but accidentals, whatever. Happens to the best of us. Now just one final clip. If it does want to come off. I'll take this away and then we come back to this. It's full of dust. Take this away. Sorry if I made that look easy, that was probably like 10 kilos. Alright, let's clean up these towels. I'm going to stick the rest of this back into the tub. That's all just going to bin. It's covered in grass. Put that back down there. I will be keeping the plug off this as well. Well, you look good, thanks. I will be keeping these springs, as I do tend to keep them. I will wipe them off for its grease, because I don't want really greasy parts going in my spare parts. So it's very simple to get that drum out. Right, I'm going to go play on VR, so bye. Goodbye instead. We'll have the drum out in a bit. I will take the shocks too at some point. I need to grab my little case of screws for the spare screws. This is just my spare pile of screws from taking machines apart over time. I'll stick the rest of these screws in. These screws and nuts. There you go, got all of them in there. Put that back now. Hey Wishy, are you still here by the way? Wishy-washy go already. Try and do this carefully. Not gonna lie, I thought I was taking a little bit long, but it's only been 45 minutes to get my entire drum off. Parts it. So, not too bad. Taking that drum apart is going to be, that's great. I'm going to keep this top bar as well, by the way. Got that in parts. It's very heavy. Got the motion, got the belt. Take that belt because it's good. Take the camera a bit. Not really sure how to get this drum apart really. I think it's T20 screws. It's T25. I think I have T25s somewhere. I don't in my toolkit. But we have to do it in the T20s because they seem to work. Need a 10mm to get that knot off. I can just tell it's 10mm already. Oh, there's no 10mm on this. It's broken. Okay, let me grab. Use that. And the way to do this is you want to wedge something in it. And turn it somewhere. There you go. You can just turn the drum as well to undo this. That's a way of doing it. That drum's already fallen. I thought the brushes were actually good, but that's quite brushy to be fair. Something tells me that's the brushes are starting to go. I'll keep that pulley though, as that's good. I believe these are 10mm. Up. It's going to be tight, these. Oh. maybe not. One of the easiest screws I've ever had to undo. All the other motors I've ever done are really hard to do. And undo it. I love your jumper, by the way. Thanks, man. It's sort of like blobs of like paint ideas. I don't know. I liked it, so I have it. Right. We're gonna come back to the body soon. I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna do that. Maybe no, I'm not. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I think I'm good. Roads should come off. These things are massive. That thing's great. Their motors are really heavy. That's all good. I wonder how that brush is on this. Seems alright. Oh, yep, the commentator on the back is very black. That motor probably needs a brush replacement at some point, but if it works, it works. Ooh. The bird just rammed into a car. I saw that happening as well. Bird got whacked. There should be a lot of light now. I know how I'm going to want to do this. If I lay that like that, I don't want my face to be in it the whole time, so I'll do it like this. If I do that, and then I'll stick the drum on top. The drum is very heavy. I think you can see that. I say you because there's only one person in the stream. Good old Wishy, he's always there. Alright, now I just gotta do undo. How screws? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 9 screws. That's the best I've ever had. Samsung uses like 15 or something stupidly annoying. Yeah, I get the more screws, the better it'll, hold the drum. But it's so hard to get it out sometimes. I can't keep doing that. Trying to undo them screws from that tiny handle point is hard. There, I'm on the camera. It's like a centimetre. Let me give something a try. Right, I've had to whip up some sort of contraption here. I'm not sure what I mean, it works, I hope. Yeah, much easier. Do it nice and steady. Doesn't have any run really. It isn't going to hold the screw in, but alright. So the reason I want to take this drum apart is I want to see how it is, like with the spider and stuff. That's my wonder. Oh, wait, oh no. My tool bench genuinely just disappeared. I saw where it fell to, but I haven't seen where it fell to. Give it a second, guys. Actually just came in this. And by the way, that's what's in the pump. That's supposed to be a solid rock, but it's not. I don't really know what's happened to this one. Gone here and under. Gone under the house. In the house. I don't understand where it's gone. What? Yeah, just have to grab a T20, I guess. So I just went and got a T20 instead. That trowel is filthy. What? Which one? My hands are filthy. My hands are black. Let me grab the drum. This drum's got a few cracks in it. Doesn't surprise me. Lots of undo. Should just undo. Should undo it now. That shows how hardworking your hands been dirty. Well, my dad's an engineer, so it runs in the family, I guess. I'm trying to fix up this camera a bit because it's probably going to fall off in a second. It's going to fall off like this live stream did. I don't mind my hands being dirty unless it starts getting on my clothes, because I'm wearing light jeans today, which, well, probably wasn't a logical idea, to be honest. But I don't really plan my days, I just do them just fun. Like some days I might just wake up and say, oh, I'm going to smash my bosch pieces today. Which is where today, it's pretty easy if I stand this side. The ratchets to a certain point. No, I don't want to lose my piece again. I don't often wear white as it's so messy. Yeah, I don't usually wear bright colours, well, light colours either. Just all I had in my drawer. And I wasn't about to wear shorts to 15 degrees. It's not that hot in the UK anymore. But these are screws. We've got the thread for plastic in them. You know, if it can actually focus on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws left. And it should be split. These are the kind of drums where I think you need to chisel little bits off to be able to open it. I'm not sure why they've done it like that, but bosch will be bosch. So that a lot of the newer bosch tubs, they're sealed. At least these old ones are split. Although it was bound to be split because it's in the classixx range, which they're great machines. The classixx range, I believe, was like the cheaper version of the Max range. I believe the Max is more expensive than the others. These machines, in general, they are really good. I cannot see the message, by the way, Wishy. I am sorry. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. Why is my camera actively tipping over here? Please stop. Camera's on a bit of a tilt, but oh well. These screws literally aren't even tight. They're loose as anything. Like if I just go straight to this one, I can just turn it from that. That's no tight. Anything. I should just be able to undo that. Normally. Yeah, these screws are just coming out so easy. I think I'm probably going to need to have to chisel them pieces up though. I got the white North Face t-shirt today and it got stained badly. Oh. Could Bosch be hot-wired? In what sense? In kind of what? Like hot-wire the motor? Or like the what? Like the board? The only thing you need to run the board is just some voltage. I'm not sure what voltage the board does run, but I would assume it's 230. I would assume so. Although some stuff would be a lot different. I've lost my bloody bit again. It's gone somewhere. Because it doesn't stay in my little contraption. doesn't. Motor. Yeah, you can hotwire the motor on these, I believe. I believe you can hotwire the motors, as they do have brushes. Induction motors, I'm not sure if you can hotwire them. I'm not sure on that. I'm just now wondering where my little tool bit is went. So now I've lost two of them. They'll show up in the grass eventually. I need them. I predicted the camera was going to fall after a sec. Why have you got a face? Shit. Even the bloody sponge is complaining that the camera fell. My little camera setup thing. My little screws. This is showing that I really need a tripod. That good old Lego contraption there. It works. When it works, it works. Live streaming on a budget. When I saw the camera starting to tilt, I knew it was going to go at some point. I really don't get where the bit's gone. Oh. Is it falling off? Is it still in it? Is it what? It's probably just on the chair somewhere. Has to be around that area, because that's sort of where it came off. Something. I don't know. These screws, I believe, are T25. And the next size up I have in my tool bits is T27. I've lost two, I don't want to lose three. One was enough, to be fair. I mean, yeah, it'll show back up at some point, but it's like, yeah. How about boiling what? I can't. I said it again, I'll say it again. My phone screen has a crack right in the point of where messages come through. How about boiling something in it? What? Potatoes, is it? Is that potatoes? If you wanted to boil any kind of food in that drum, you'd have to seriously clean it. Like, seriously clean it. I don't know, I might just see if my dad wants the drum as a fire pit. Well, I found the tool bit, it was just sitting on it. The chair's cover is grey, and the tool bit is grey. Just need to find it when I wasn't actually looking for it as well. Right, I'll undo this. And then I'll do the final screw, and it should practically split. I hope. If it doesn't split, then, well, we have some fish to fry. It's going to be a fairly long stream today. I need to get packed up soon, as it's like 8:30. Like 8:30 for me. It's getting late. Right, that is the final screw. Do you want to give a medal? Should split at some point. I think I need a chisel. Right, I've got my chisel, and I've got my hammer. I think that's the only way you can split them. Split these tubs. If I lift it by the dampers, they would probably just snap off. I'm not going to do that. Oh, by the way, Wishy, I'm not sure if I need to mention it, but I put these rocks in it, which are concrete weights, and they've turned a lot of it into powder. Like a lot of it into powder. Oh, it's going on. Which I have to clean up. Alright, let's get this body shell out of here. I don't really care what happens with the board at this point, because it's going to go in the bin. I get that saving on boards is good, because it fully works, but it's all yellow, and yeah, I'm not really a fan of it. If I get another bosch and it's got a broken board, well, that would be teared down instead. Would you please send another message so I can understand boiling, what I should boil in it. Lift this body shell out of there. These towers are getting pretty covered now. Boiling potatoes in it. Why would I boil potatoes in a washing machine? I don't like potatoes. I only like McDonald's fries. What machine will wash those towels? Stick them in my mother's Samsung while she's gone, then she will never know. What will she do to me if she doesn't have proof of it? No, I'm joking. I'll probably just rinse out outside. Alright, stick that towel back down. I've just realised how warped that drum actually is. It's pretty warped. Right, hammer and the chisel method. See how this goes. I think this is the way how you're supposed to do it. Maybe not. I don't know. Don't get what I needed to add these. What was the point of them? Try it like this, I guess. I'm really not sure. Maybe next time we're dark closer with heights of dirt. Yeah, that's should be step one. I think what I'm gonna need to do is, I think I'm gonna have to just restart the live stream tomorrow, because it's past 8 PM and I don't really want to be really loud at this time, because that's not going to split. So I think what I'm going to need to do is just come back tomorrow and attempt it. What I can do is I can get the heating element out. Should be able to. Where did I pop my chisel? Get a chisel in there, then that should be able to loosen up that seal a bit. I'm not sure if that's going to want to come out. I don't think it will. Got some wire clips in here. That should probably come out. A few more things I can undo before I need to pack it all the way, I guess. I'll get this clip off. It's gonna be annoying. I've got that. Oh yeah, that sump is covered in it. That's from the concrete weights, by the way. That's like dust. Do you wash your trainers in the washer? No, I don't. My mother does. I'll have to rinse that off eventually, but that's a good pressure tank, whatever it's called. Oh, and by the way, Wishy, this sump hose is just full of it. I'm not gonna keep this sump hose because it's right. I need to get the rest packed right at this point. I think what I'll do is I'll cut the board wires off. Yep, got that board off. I'm not going to keep this board, it's too yellow. Has anyone removed the drum from the casting? It's already knocked through, but I don't want to be this loud at like 8:30 at night, because I've got to like chisel these bits off, these blue bits, because I don't know why they've designed it like that, but they have. Also, the FPVs came back. Welcome back, my guy. It's like a lot of viewers, they come and then disappear instantly, and then they come back further in the stream. This board, I'm not going to keep it, it's too yellow, it's beyond yellow. Yeah, it fully works. What I mean by I'm not going to keep it, I'm not going to keep this outer trim, I'm going to keep this board though. I think. I don't know. Why don't I try getting it out? And then I can assess the condition of the board for whether I keep it or not. Because if the actual board itself is fine, then yeah, keep it. But if the board's damaged inside from me tipping it over 20 times a day, then, well, it'll go. These clips, a few clips in it. Quite a few clips. One more clip, I think. Doing it to the side of the camera, by the way. Sorry for not showing it, but it is very tricky. It's impossible to try and show it while doing it for this. Where is your jumper from? I want one. H&M, I think? I'm not sure, I'll get back to you on that one. How hard is it to remove the drum from the plastic? It's very easy. You do need to knock the drum out of the bearings. And then the drum will be free, but you need to split the tub as well to get the drum out. I'm just wondering why this board isn't coming out. It's because of the wires. I'm just going to cut the wires. Do I cut the wires? I think I do. Just cut the wires. That's the board. Nothing looks burnt out or anything. the other side of it. You ready for the UK's third heatwave this week? Yeah, the second it gets hot again, you're not going to see me live streaming anymore. I'm not going to try and live stream this heat. It's fairly okay though. Do you wear Nike trainers? They are the most comfortable. Mine are Under Armour, I think. I'm like a size 9, so it depends what fits me. I'm a very big foot guy. Alright, that outer trim, I'm probably going to get rid of that. I'm going to see if I can get that board bit off, because I like the board. Some stuff I will probably start keeping as a bit of a collector's item. Because I think what I might do is, well, keep some of the special stuff that I've gotten over time. This outer board, that controls like the whole sort of outer things and stuff. That's going to be what you use to start to program and stuff. It's two boards, one for the main like program and stuff, and then you got the smaller one for the actual whatchamacallit, the actual selections. That's the board. I've never seen a board with springs on it. Simple board, small lights, and whatever. Wonder if there's a date on it anywhere. 2012, I think. Yeah, 2012. That's the outer trim. You're a size 10. I'm a size 9 at 13, mate. I'm just very Bigfoot. I think I'm probably going to keep this outer board because it's pretty nice. It looks cool. But yeah, that's the outer board for your selections. That I'm going to keep. I'll keep that board. I think I'll keep this board as well. I'll get in later and cut them zip ties off because they're annoying. A lot of this is fine. There's no burnage anywhere, so that's good. This machine's had a lot of cycles on it. Like a lot of cycles. Right, that's gonna go in the bin. I need to start packing away a bit. Annoyingly. I will have to split the drum tomorrow. I am sorry for that, but I don't want to be loud at this night of time. I'm gonna pack a lot of stuff away. It's kind of nice to let it off, though. Okay, right. Let me get some of this stuff away. I'm gonna take the sun pose off and put it in the bin. Because it's gonna be full of God knows what. That talks bit was a screw bit. That's talks bit. So I looked at it and thought, is that a screw bit or is it what? Oh my goodness. You've got your anti-siphon ball in here, and that's just covered in concrete dust. Absolutely covered in it. I mean, it's sort of like no wonder the thing didn't drain anymore. I'm surprised it managed to even get any water out of it. Ah. Covered in it. That's the eating element. Doesn't want to come out. Ah, these are pinpricks. Well, that's one way of doing it, I suppose. Alright, I'll get this drum out of the way for now. So this sort of time now is the kind of stuff I would do off stream. But I'm going to clear up on stream. Because, you know, why not stay on here a little bit longer? More junk wiring. I can go. Put my chisel away. I'll get this. This towel should be done. We'll need to pick all of that up. Let me bring this body back in. I think what I'm just going to do is I'll probably just cut the wiring off for the plug, because that'll be easier. Let me pop my toolbit back and hopefully I find my toolbit wherever it's gone. By the way, Wishy, if you're still here, I just wanted to say thanks for staying so long. So we can pull this through. Need to push these bits out, I think. Somehow. Let's pull that hose through. I think the most we're going to have to do is finish up tomorrow and stuff. How do I do this? Well, that is the scrap. So we're getting scrapped, and then all this is what I'm going to keep off it. So that's not too bad. Quite a fair bit of scrap, but I suppose like normally. Alright, just pack my stuff away. Right, things like belt. We've got a belt there. Wrap that up. Not sure how I'm supposed to wrap this. I suppose I'll just do it like this. And I'll pop that belt away. Put the door seal away and some other bits now. Springs. Pop these springs away now, and then I'll do this outband as well. Now I'll put away the door seal, the inlet hoses, and the pulley. Them 3 items. Well, is anyone else still here, or is everyone gone now? I might wrap up stream in a minute, as everyone is gone. If you're new to the stream here, you're a bit late. Just grab the rest of my screws. Screw pile. Put the bar on, and then get the bar. Right, now, the concrete weight holder. This goes on the outer size of the concrete weight. The big drum concrete weight. Not sure how I'm going to store the other concrete weight, but that's how it is. Stuff. So outer concrete weight holder. Inner door spring, and then clamp, and the pressure hose valve. Right, so now I'm going to put the 2 boards away. The main control board, and then the fascia panel board. Going to put the pressure hose in as well. I think Wishy's gone now, aren't you, mate? I think Wishy's gone. Stayed for about an hour, to be fair. I do appreciate some commenting a lot. Sure helps the channel. Right, to pop my coal bit away, because I'm done with that. And now also this really heavy motor with holding my liquid. Right, gonna end stream here in a minute. Need to put the door and the concrete weights away. This is the top concrete weight. It's very heavy. both nuts fall. Put these two, washers away, which came off the top of it. Right, I'll pull this body away, and then it should that's be done. This towel is covered in it, covered in dirt. No clue how I'm going to actually wash this towel, because it is actually meant to be blue, believe it or not. It was blue at some point, but now it's no longer blue. Same with this towel. This towel used to be white and multicolored. I am going to put the body shell away for now, but that's going to be wrapped at some point after I take the rest off it. We'll also take the plug off that at some point. Right. That's the rest of the stuff that I'm going to go stick in the bin. I'm not sure if I should keep this lid or not. I don't think I will. So this lid can go in the scrap as well. But I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. A few bits left. Appreciate all of you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.